but we did maybe change some channel stuff. Yeah, we are. Okay. Yeah, we are. Uh-oh, we lost it. Uh-oh, we lost it. All right. All right. There you go. Yeah. There you go. All right. And I can tell that I need to mute this. And I can tell. There we go. Okay. So, Kid in Heaven. That's a good, appropriate song. So we got a kitten cam scene here. This is my second, losing the cat. Second live stream, gonna be burning some wood. And hopefully it'll be fun to watch. Let me know if the audio is okay. I've never done this before. I have music streaming, let me know if that's too loud, if you can't hear me, that sort of thing. So let's get come on, buddy. Stay here. I'll give you this. We'll play with that. All right. Okay, let's get. Yep, about there. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Okay, let's switch back to this. All right. Good. Cool. All right. I think this might work. Guess we'll see. The other laptop didn't work so well. Hopefully this one's gonna do a little bit better. Okay. So, if you've never seen this before, what I'm applying is some water with baking soda in it. If you use just water alone, it doesn't conduct electricity, which is what our goal is here. So we've got the water and baking soda going on. I've got some contacts going to a transformer over there that you can kind of see, and it ramps it up from the 110, 120 to about 2000 volts, we think. I'm wearing gloves that are rated for 7500 volts, and using the wooden sticks to also, keep that away from me. I am aware that this could kill you if you came in contact with a couple thousand volts, so be careful if you ever tried to do something like this yourself. Yeah. Things always work better when you plug them in. Weird thing about electricity. Okay, also operating off of a foot switch, so that if I, keel over, it'll cut off the current. And it makes it just a safer thing to kind of do off and on. Let's see what happens here. Are we still not plugged in? Plugged in there. Oh, yep, one more plug to do. We'll get there. Keep everything unplugged for safety until I need it. Okay. Probably need some more water at this point. Trying to do just the top of the board. Reason for that being baking soda water tends to stain the wood green. That's something that I didn't like so much. Hopefully I'll find a way to prevent it, but let's see how this looks. Okay, still a little dry, but at least we're burning finally. Let me know if the music's too loud or if you can't hear me or audio's choppy, that sort of thing. Oh, I like approaching Nirvana. Using pretzel rocks because I don't want my audio muted. Ooh, that's the stuff. Well, that's a nice burn. Not bad for a first take. Love it when it arcs like that. Okay, let's... Looks like it's going around back. Okay. The video doesn't look too bad today. Looks like the stream is staying pretty strong. That's kind of surprising. This is an older laptop. Here we go. Whoop whoop. It's hot. So in case you haven't seen the intro video, this is called Lichtenberg fractal wood burning. Using a microwave transformer that's taken out of the microwave and fitted with the wires and contacts to the ends of these dowels attached to screws. These boards that I'm burning are going to be the vertical framework pieces that are going to go on my the deck that I'm building. Kind of building the deck, but also a glass enclosure. So that it can be a 3-season deck. Can we see that? Is it kind of farther down? Let's move up. This is looking cool. Let's try that again. It's a good start. Oh, too far. We're out of frame. Let's get back in frame. There we go. A little more water. One of the other safety measures that I'm taking here is I've got this box fan kind of behind me that lets me know that the circuit is live, so I can hear it and feel it. I want to be careful doing this. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's what I like. This would go a lot faster if all of them did this. Woohoo! Okay, let's move down a little more so we're in frame. Zoom it. There we go. Looking good. Oh, we lost Kitten. Hey, buddy, do you want to go back in? You done? Oh. Here's Kitten. He's not normally an outside cat. You want to go back in? Are we done with this fun? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Sorry. Be right back. We'll let him back in the house. All right. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Join your brother. All right. So I guess we no longer need Kitten Cam since he's decided to go inside. So let's get that feed. Cool. Makes it go away automatically. Nice. All right. Well, my one watcher, user, viewer, appreciate you being here. Hope this was fun. All right. It's always really interesting when it starts in the middle like that. You normally see it go from one contact to the other and kind of meet in the middle, but sometimes the middle just starts. So it follows the path of least resistance, wherever that might be. Zippity zap zap. Surprise! There we go. Okay, now that's most of one boarded down. I think I want to get the other end of it. That's it. Okay. Just a little bit more on that one end to go. Okay. Is that in view? Yeah, looking good. Okay. There we go. There we go. Short-lived. Let's look it up here. There we go. Looking good. Yep. Everything looks good. Still green. Nice. Wow, this one's seems extra fun. Yeah, sometimes I think the wood, if the wood doesn't like soak up quite enough, it just dries out too fast and doesn't have anything to conduct to make it through. Like that. Almost good. Like that. There we go. Yay. Okay, burn. Let's finish that end. And we'll be on to the next board. Alright. I know. Don't wanna. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that should be enough. That's good. On to the next. Okay, so each of these boards, I'm only going to burn one side because the other side is going to be facing out of the deck, and we'll have screen attached to it. So the inside piece, or the inside, is the only one that really matters because we'll see it inside the deck. Back up just a skosh. And a skosh more. A little further back. A little better angle. Nope. Sorry. So, you know, I'll get everything in the frame. Okay. I like that. Turn this around. Just a reminder, always wear your gloves when working with multi-thousand volts of electricity that could kill you. Again, if you're new, just joining, we're applying water that has baking soda in it. It's more conductive. Water on its own doesn't have any kind of conductivity. But if you have baking soda or salt or something like that, increases conductivity and makes this work. Slow burn. Of course, the camera isn't catching the end of this thing. It's actually being fairly interesting. We're almost in camera view here. Okay. If I go down just a little bit more, there we go. Now you can see it. Looking good. It's gonna be in pain, but it's looking good though. Almost. said, I'm trying to keep just the top of the board wet because the baking soda will stain. Kind of turn the wood green, which isn't going to be so bad because I'm actually planning on using a propane torch to kind of do the yakisugi treatment on the other side, or the other three sides that I'm not doing the electrical burn on. Maybe we can show off some of that later. Fun stuff. Let's see, I think we want to turn this a little over. Context is everything, right? All right. Is that better? Not bad. You see me? Okay. Apparently we've got... Need to keep that wet. Get right out fast. Here we go. Come on, so close. Here we go. All right, good enough, good enough. Okay, let's see if anybody wants to join us here. Okay, let's go get if I can get some friends to join us here, get the chat a little bit more active. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. See if that does anything. All right. Okay. Is that the music making that sound? I hope. Okay, that looks good. Oops, there was my mic, sorry. Oh yeah, that's getting away from me. Oh, that should be better. Sorry about that. Okay. Whoever you are watching, I appreciate it. Do I know you? Or are you just randomly clicking through on videos and thought this one looked interesting? Appreciate it either way. Thank you. It's like arc welding on wood. It's pretty fun. Ugh. Come on. Let's do this. So it may not look like much, just at the moment with kind of all of the burn, marks that are happening on the wood right now. But next step is I get it wet and then hit it with a wire brush, and it tends to look a lot more like that, where you see a lot of the fine kind of veins and patterns. They really pop. So we'll be doing that later after I've burned a few of them. Okay, let's bring it back. There we go. Right. A little closer to the workspace. Let's see what else can we keep in frame here. Give people an idea of what we're doing. Noisy out here. I don't know if y'all can hear all the dogs and everything happening, but Come on. Let's jump that cap. Right there. Good enough. Let's scoot it down. Right about there. Okay. Almost got it. All connected. Good enough. Moving along. Okay. I'm really hoping that the green stain that the baking soda is leaving doesn't show through when I do the wood burning with the propane torch later, but I guess we'll see. I was reading about it, and apparently there's a kind of wood bleach sort of acid that I could use. Potentially. I'm also maybe going to experiment with vinegar. See what happens. The grain on this is fighting me. Creates something that the water just burns right off of and can't arc over. This is going to be fun. Not too bad. Get around the green here. Nice. Zip, zip. It's a pretty good burn. I like it. Let's keep going. Right about there. Looks good. Let's get some more water. I think this next bit should go pretty nicely. The grain follows pretty much all the way down, but then to jump over and dry out. Here's hoping. Give that a good soaking. Oh, backwards. That's a neat trick. Not exactly sure how that is the path of least resistance, but it's always fun when it does it that way. So funny how it's only starting from the one side. There's nothing happening on the other side. Oh, there it goes in the middle a little bit. And we're too dry. Yep. I wonder if I should move the box fan kind of into the frame so you can see that it's when it's live. Maybe later. Spent most of the evening just getting us all set up. Dry it out. Okay. There we go. Woohoo. Oh, that was blinding. Too good a circuit there. Wow. Exciting. Okay. Just trying to fill in that little space there, but really, I think that's okay. Yeah, you can call that board done. I'm gonna cut off a few inches on either end, more or less, for all of these, so I'm not gonna use the whole thing. So if you're kind of interested in seeing more of the whole project, like whole scope of everything, I recorded an intro video over the weekend that kind of has all of the plans for what I'm working on and other things that I'll be doing on the stream. Let's see, I'll save this for later. a 4x6. Can use that on one end of the deck. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Yep. Very end. Oh. All right. Oh, this one should be nice. Yeah, the green follows the whole, more or less all the way down the board. I'm hoping that means it'll burn nicely. I didn't really think to look at the other side of this, but mostly because this side just looks so nice. Oh, but yeah, there. Can't quite see that, but that's something that I wouldn't want facing the inside, so that makes this the ideal side to burn this one on. Because the other side, like I said, will just be covered with a screen cap. Kind of thinking of using this channel for, more than just wood burning and projects, that sort of thing. I like doing all kinds of other things, and I've got a whole deck that I'm building. Let's see. Keep the wires away from my person, just in case there's cuts or nicks in them. Don't want a couple thousand volts jumping at me. There we go. That's what we like. And then it dries out. Nope, still going. And almost. Still going. Looking good. Oh, this is a good one. Wow, meeting in the middle. Haven't had one do that in a little while. Almost had it. Let's see if we can coerce it to finish its path on that side. There we go. Nope. Not quite. So yeah, like I was saying, doing a lot of other things with the deck. Enclosing it in with plexiglass, acrylic. I'll be doing all the electrical work. I've got all of that ordered. Should be coming in here in the next week or two. Putting in conduit, because this is an outdoor installation. That'll be fun. Haven't really done anything quite like that before. By all means, let me know if I need to skip any of the music. This is a completely random station I've never really listened to. It's Chill on Pretzel Rocks. I find it mostly unoffensive, and it's free, and it won't get me muted if due to copyright infringement. Apparently, that's a thing. Nice. That traveled a long way. Worked really well. Love it when it does that. Let's see if we can fill it in just a little bit. Tell you what I need to do. Let's finish my wood burning on the high voltage woodcraft kind of sign. Although that's a lower priority because right now deck is top priority. Get her done. Yep, we can see that end. Keep that out of the way. See how this does. Got a knot in the wood right here that's going to be a problem. I can already tell ya. Hey, nope, do not want. Oh, wow, not bad. Oh, that's actually not too bad at all. Just kind of surprised at how much design we got into that. Okay, looks good. There we go. Still in view. Let's scoot it down. Just a bit. Okay. Right. Back there we go.
Our struggle as artists isn't about appeasing the crowd. Rather, it's about tending to the broken parts inside of ourselves. We create things as a reflection of this struggle, to study our perception of self. That way,
Sounds interesting.
a thing you achieve. Rather, it is a state of mind which you constantly strive toward. This all comes from an understanding that ideas aren't static, but fluid, like water. Be like water.
Okay. Apparently I need to check the box that says no vocals. I just wanted instrumental. Nice, nice. Okay. There's that bit. Let's see what settings we do have going on here. Settings. Nope. Oops, not that. Should take my gloves off. What's this got? Oh. Yeah, well, apparently they're not counting this as a vocal. I'm supposed to get thumbs it down, but it's not that offensive, right? Okay. Sorry, just rearranging windows here to make sure I can see everything. I learned all about OBS this last week. I got all the scenes going on. It's pretty cool. Nice. All right. What do we got here? Nothing. see, we're done with that. Moving along. Okay. All right, about there. And if we... Good. Nice. Okay. The more board, the less often have to move it. Okay. So that whole stack of wood that you kind of see behind me there, that like all of that plus another couple 12-foot boards need to be burned. Each of these boards is 8 feet. It's going backwards again. Really never know what the path of least resistance will look like. A little more water. Three viewers, huh? Who all's joining us here? Crackle, crackle. Welcome to the channel. So, thanks for joining. I'm assuming you can hear me because I heard myself talking earlier. I had the audio playing. Let me know if the music's too loud, because I have no idea if it's obnoxious. Probably is, but I don't know, I kind of like it. But the water that I'm putting in here has baking soda in it to make it more conductive. Just plain old water would not do the trick. So we're applying a couple thousand volts to the wood through the contacts. And letting the electricity do the work. fun when it does the arcs. Okay, what do we got? Down to 2. By all means, if you're joining us, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself, you know, which is always fun. But I'm good at it, so, well, maybe not great at it, but I'd rather talk to someone. It's kind of why I'm streaming. This one's being fun. What's the deal here? Okay. No go. I feel like, I don't know. Must be something keeping the wood from soaking up the water here. Finally, it burns. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions or need to turn music down or whatever. I mean, I could just go in kind of a loop of telling you what I'm doing and why, but, you know, don't want to bore everyone else that's already been here. Everyone else. One other person. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. 3 now. Why does it not update? That's strange. By all means, say hi in chat if you feel up to it. If you're not too busy. I know I watch other things while gaming normally. It's a no-go. Here we go. Okay, so 2. There we go. I got some. Here it's going. Just a little bit blinding, but not quite like welding. Doesn't feel like it's burning my retinas. At least I hope it's not. Zippity zap zap. Fun stuff. Come on. Woohoo. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good enough for that board. Okay. 3 down tonight. Not a bad start. Okay. So, for this one, I think I like this side the best. It's pretty smooth, no major knots. This one has a pretty big knot. I want to kind of avoid that. Can't see it there. I want to avoid that knot, so we're going to use the other side because it's very nice. Won't have that luxury with every board, but definitely take advantage when you can. Please feel free to say something if you've joined us. What's that volume on this thing? That is still playing, right? End of song, I hope. We're approaching Nirvana. Oh. Yeah. Hey, thanks for joining. Cool. I can see in your chat. Do I happen to know you, or are you just joining randomly because I'm doing something kind of interesting? Oh, hey. Glad you could join. Wow, up to 5 viewers apparently. It says. Glad you could join. Let's see. Don't know that I could actually tell you anything new that you don't already know about the project, but appreciate you being here. Oh, cool. Oh, and hi, Crickle Crackle. Do I happen to know you? Yeah. So I'm burning one side of this wood. Each of these boards in this stack here are all going to be the vertical framework that'll be part of a deck enclosure. So this is the part that kind of faces inside towards the deck that everyone will be able to see. And I'm doing it because I think it looks cool, and hopefully everybody else does too. If you want to see kind of, a little bit more about the overall project, I recorded a kind of an intro video that's here on the same channel this weekend. Short little 4-minute thing, show a drawing of the deck, some pictures of the deck. But yeah, using a couple thousand volts to burn wood. It's a DIY kind of microwave transformer. like in that by microwave transformer, that means I took it out of a microwave, steps it up from 120 to a couple thousand volts. Let's see. Looks okay. Get a little bit more of this in frame. Yep. Too far. There we go. And like I said, the solution that I'm using here, it looks very dark because of all the charcoal, from the burning, just getting into the brush and back into the water. But it's a mixture of water and baking soda. If I were to try to do this with just water, nothing would happen because water in and of itself doesn't conduct electricity. But minerals that have been added to it do. Amps. I don't really have anything on it to tell me that. Trying to think how I might be able to figure that out. I know that it's going through. Well, it's going through a power strip that let's see, is rated for 15 amps. So since we know it doesn't go over 15, how about that? The whole circuit that it's on, I know, is a 20 amp circuit, so I'm not blowing a circuit breaker, but I'm definitely not flipping the breaker on the power strip either. So thanks for the questions. Am I going to seal the work when done for the deck? Let's see. I think so. I think we will. I'm mainly going to worry about the floor of the deck first. But yeah, probably we'll go ahead and give it a clear coat. And like I was saying earlier, I'm only burning the one side of these boards. I'm going to go ahead and burn the other three sides with, let's see, that music is too loud, isn't it? Let's turn that down a skosh. But it is approaching Nirvana, like that. Come on. Down, not up. There we go. Okay. That's better. Thanks for the questions. Really appreciate this, guys. Let's see what else. Anyway, gonna wood burn the other side with kind of a yakisugi treatment, which means to, burn it for preservation and kind of showing off the grain. Let me go get a piece that I've already done just to kind of show an example of what that looks like. Check this out. Does that show up in the camera? Nope, not quite. Let's get a better view of it. So see that? That has been burned with a propane torch. And so, like I said, I'll be doing that treatment on the other three sides that I'm not doing the electrical burn on, kind of for preservation. Okay, nope, not a good. There we go. Yep, corner to corner. Okay, looking good. Scoot down. Yep, still in view. Yeah, I'll show off some of the propane burning later if you stick around. I want to get just a few more of these done. Besides, once it gets darker, it'll be easier to see the propane flame. That'll be cool. Got any kids watching too, Dave? Is audio good? You got any feedback on that? Hear me okay? Okay. That's cool. by all means, keep the questions rolling if you got them. Mic on this PC. Oh, good. Thank you. As far as I know, I don't know that Twitch has like two-way audio. Like, I don't. Unless I'm wrong about that. I think it's just a chat thing for viewers. Anybody want to correct me? Yeah. I'm completely new to this platform. I had to download Twitch for World of Warcraft add-ons, and I've watched a couple music artists do some live shows. Seven Lions, in case you're interested. Such a good artist, my favorite, and we've also been watching Alton Brown's Quarantine Kitchen on YouTube. Him and his wife, who's like never been on TV before, had never even seen him on TV before they'd met. They're such a cute couple. It's and they've got a YouTube show streaming from their home, cooking random things, playing music, showing off their dogs, fun stuff. Just watched the Cinco de Mayo episode last night. That was fun. They made guacamole and, let's see, a beet hummus, I think. It's kind of weird. Well, hey Thor. Want to join us over here? No? Okay. All the noises happening over there. Any other compounds? Conduct. Let's see. All I really know about other compounds is that salt is supposed to work. Baking soda is what I'm using currently. There might be some other things like, drawing a blank on it. I think there's like magnesium. Anybody? Join us? Come here. Got Thor joining us here. He wants some attention. Hey bud, how you doing? So yeah, but I don't know about the like different temperatures and colors thing. Like, if I were to say burn one of the copper treated, lumber, for that's treated for ground contact, that could probably generate some green flames. But since that has who knows what other chemicals in it, I don't know that I'd want to breathe the smoke. So, there's that. As far as I know, baking soda, in smoke form it's at least not deadly. I can tell you that, because I'm still here. I mean, if it's taking hours off my life, who knows? Come on. It dries out so fast in some spots. Go. Oh yeah, totally random. Like, there is really no controlling it. the closest I can get to controlling it is, just where the water is placed. But that's it. Like there's no other control. Curious what this says. Cool. Alright, still have little people here. Okay. Back a little. Here we go. Let's see, kilowatts. Let's see, the wattage on this thing. I don't think it's. I mean, yeah, it is burning quite a bit, but I don't think it's like so much that I'm really gonna notice on my electrical bill. Although that is a big stack of wood to do it too. So I guess we'll see. I'll keep an eye on that and get back to you. I haven't done enough of this, for a project, quite this size before. But it's art. It's worth it, right? Can't put a price on art. I mean, you can, but... Ooh, exciting. Oh, I like this. Come on, keep going. Yes. Yes. I think they're going to meet in the middle. There it is. All right. Oh, wow. Well, that one is so cool. It has so many different channels that it burned out. That one's going to look really good once we scrape it. Scrub it out. Okay, a little back. A little back right there. Yep. Not sure about this song. What do you think? Should I skip it? It's a little circusy. Revive, rebuild, repent. See, AC or DC. This will be alternating current. I don't, from what I recall of like the Edison versus Tesla wars, DC I think has to get really, really high to really be deadly, the way that alternating current is. Yeah, that sounds right. Because Edison wanted everybody to have direct current, but had to have like 1 million substations, whereas alternating current could travel much further. And so this is alternating current that we're playing with here. It goes from 120 to about 2000 ish. At least that's what I've read. I don't know what this particular transformer's rating is. All I know is that it works, and I've considered adding a second one to it to like up the voltage so that maybe it could travel just a little bit further, but I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And a couple more thousand volts could be a couple more thousand times deadly. Who knows? Electronic or coil? Let's see. I think it appears to be coil. Get the camera over here for you. I don't know if you can quite see that, but that is the transformer in action here. Does that help? I'm pretty sure that's a coil, because I see coil of copper going through the block. Let's see, our angle back. There we go. Keep the questions rolling. Thank you. Yes, it is AC for sure. Yeah, I think it was Edison who wanted to kill people and animals with alternating current to tell everybody just how bad it was. So that everybody would stick with DC, which he was the proponent of. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, yes, it is from a microwave. You are correct. You can post a picture of the microwave extraction later on if you're interested. Is this something that you are interested in trying yourself? Lichtenberg, I think the actual art itself, like the result, is called a Lichtenberg fractal, and that term is applied to basically anything that has been burned with electricity. So, like if you were to look up Lichtenberg fractal lightning scars, you'll find pictures of people whose skin looks like this. After they've been hit by lightning. I think that would make the most badass tattoo ever. If it wasn't like so incredibly painful. But so I think, yeah, it's the Lichtenberg. The actual design happening into the wood is a Lichtenberg fractal, and so I guess I call it Lichtenberg fractal wood burning. Oh, great. Well, thanks so much for watching. Let's see, an electrician in Germany. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, it's super easy to get into because, like I said, it's a transformer out of a microwave. Like here in the States, we have Craigslist. I'm sure you have, a similar equivalent, but people will post, hey, I have a broken microwave. It's not working for me. Just come pick it up. And I think that's what I did for this. Just picked it up and took it apart, got the microwave out, got the big magnets out. Super fun. Can you see this one burn that's going behind? It's like traveling in the opposite direction. It's so crazy when it does that. I don't understand how that's the path of least resistance. That's a good burn. All right, last little bit. And I think I'm gonna switch over to gonna hit them with water and then scrape out use a wire brush to kind of clean out the charcoal from the grooves that are left here, and then we'll be able to see the design end up looking, a lot more like one of these. Really appreciate the questions and y'all hanging out with me. This is awesome. Yeah, I think I read we did 120 here, and I think because Europe was adopting, electricity and standards for electricity later, they figured I think you can get more current over thinner wires further with a higher voltage. If that sounds right. And so 220 was adopted there. Oh, hey, this door joined me back here. Guess you can't see that. Yeah, it is. It's nice to have the standard. It's weird how they have 220 through all of Europe, but you have about 5 or 6 different outlet plugs. So everybody has to have the little conversion kit. So far I've only really traveled extensively in the UK, and yeah, we had to buy one of the European plug conversion kits to be able to charge our phones and stuff. Yeah. I feel like this is getting better as it gets darker. You can kind of see more of what's going on. Yes, yeah, that's what I thought. And I think I think you can use thinner wires too over long distances with 220 volts. Yeah, it does. Gets exciting, doesn't it? All right. I think, yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and scrape some of these out so we can kind of see what the designs look like. All right. Let's see. Got Thor back here. Is it going to show him? Yeah, there's Thor. How you doing? Oh, what's the matter? Oh, really? Okay, so let's get this facing out here. AFK for a bit. Okay. Yeah. Well, this next bit is going to be a little less fun. I'm going to be spraying the wood over here with water, scraping it out with a wire brush. But by the time you get back, we'll probably actually be able to see what it looks like when it's finished. So let's get back down about there. There we go. That looks good. Okay. And let's get this over here. Get the tripod set. Sorry if it's crazy wobbly. But thank you for joining me tonight. It's been great chatting with you. Hope you learned a little bit. It's fun to watch, if nothing else. So here are a few that I've already done. Let's see here. Oops, losing it. Okay. There we go. That doesn't look too bad, right? Still good? Okay. Yep, looking good. So this is the final product. This one has already been wetted down and kind of wire brushed out. So that's what it will end up looking like when we're done here. Let's see. Need to move these out of the way. Get them ready for burning. Oh, I don't want this one to get wet quite yet. That's a decent view of the whole big picture. So one of the things I was saying earlier, the baking soda water is kind of a necessary evil, but it kind of leaves a green stain when it's done. Learned that there's a kind of wood bleach that can kind of I might experiment with a little bit of just vinegar. Sorry, the wood bleach I saw was some special kind of acid in it, and it did seem to kind of make the green go away. Turn the water on, be just a second. There we go. Reminder to myself, I need to water the trees later. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give all these just a quick spray down with the water. And then wire brush, clean out each of the channels. Makes it look really ugly, but makes for a fantastic reveal later on. Get all of the loose charcoal out of every little nook and cranny of the burn, and just really makes the whole thing pop. Because there's kind of a lot of soot built up from the burning process that kind of hides a lot of the prettier parts of the design, and the wire brush brings them out. Is that close enough to really see? Let's try getting it just a little closer. Maybe here on the end. How's that look? Oh yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Now for the very satisfying part. There we go. That looks nice. Didn't quite get a lot out of this trough. Let's see what we can do here. A little bit more. Alright, let me check for questions. Anything here? Okay, but nope. Looks like. Okay, yeah, that's better. Oh, come on. Stop snagging. Okay, let's get the rest of these scrubbed down. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. If you're just joining now, we missed the electrical burning, but we're about to do some Yakisugi propane torch burning on the other sides of some of these boards. So hang tight, give me a few minutes to scrub these out, get the charcoal out of each of the burns that have already been made so that can be drying. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you just really want to see some more electrical burning, because I'm always down for that. And I'll look at questions here in a second. So again, thanks for joining. Let me know if audio's okay, if music's too loud, that sort of thing. I think this is Approaching Nirvana, one of the artists that I do like. It's nice that they're free, or, you know, got the whole no copyright thing going on. Alright, let's see. Look at that, just all built up in there. Get that rinsed off. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah. That is really satisfying, isn't it? One might say oddly satisfying. Okay, there we go. Looking good. All right, any questions? No questions. Okay. Down to 3. All right. Okay. This board and then the next, and then we'll be on to propane torch burning, Yakisugi style. Charcoal is so much fun. It's funny just how conductive the charcoal is when you're doing the electrical burning. Once a trough, you know, is burned into it, that trough just continues to just get deeper and deeper, because I guess the charcoal itself is a really good conductor, which I wouldn't have expected, but life is full of unexpected things, right? Yep, still here. Crickle Crackle, are you still here? I tell. Okay, yeah. So something that I read a few years ago, I'm curious if you ever run across it too. Apparently I think it's the Marianas Trench on Mars, which, you know, we kind of call the equivalent of the Grand Canyon in the United States. It apparently has a lot more in common design-wise with an electrical burn than with water erosion patterns. So somebody's theory is that it was like two planets, almost hitting and somehow burning each other on the way past. And I'm curious if anyone else has ever heard that theory or read up on it. Or if that's just something that I ran across. Or if it's been disproven since I last read it. That was a few years ago. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate you. Okay. Stream still going? Yeah, still looking good. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Pretty nice. Okay. Looking good. All right. Done with that part. Let's see what you say. No, the only thing there. Moon is for my two planets. Yeah, that. Yeah, I think I've read that too. Okay, so now for a fun part. Let's do some wood burning with propane. Let's see, I think we'll get the angle right about here. That looks pretty good, right? Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep the electrical burn side down so that it doesn't get like marred from this process. Alright, this is just propane tank, propane torch, electrical ignition. Got flame. Is that showing up good? Yeah, I think I see it. That's good. This part's loud. Sorry. Woohoo! Calm down. Tone that down a bit. Very nice. Up. Wow. That's aggressive. Calm down. What do you think of that? Let's see. That was, oh, the earth was hot and liquid. Yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think of the propane torch? Is that pretty cool? Okay. Uh-oh. I might need to hit this with a sander because it really, I guess I must have had more flame making it under the board than I intended, because as you can see here, it's it's obscuring the burn. So hopefully I'll maybe be able to sand that down. Still good angle. It's good. Not bad, not bad. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. It's a good technique. I just love how it makes the green pop. Like, it's so vivid. Oh, yeah. Definitely gonna need to sand this off so we can see the electrical design. Wonder what I can do to prevent this from happening. I might need to revisit the idea of this for these boards. I'll do some experimenting, see if I can find a way to protect this electrically burned side so it doesn't get obscured with all the charring. I mean, I can keep burning some other boards that I do need to have done, though. So I will do that. Otherwise, I'll need to hit it with the transformer again. So these boards are going to end up being trim, kind of for the windows. Do a couple at a time, if I can get them to stand up. Propane. Too much propane. Should I mute the mic? Maybe I should mute the mic. Let's try that, if I can. Does this have a button? Where's the button? unmuted. There we go. Yeah, all right. Is muting better, or is it fun to hear it? Oh. Okay. Any preference, muting or not muted? Yeah, I definitely need to rethink the technique for the electrically burned ones. Okay. Let's see if those stand up. Still looking good? Yeah, it's good. Okay, muting. Yep, I totally forgot to unmute. So, let me know if I can't tell if picking up the propane burner is like really obnoxious or if muting is better. So let me know if you have any thoughts. So, a little burning on the tops of these. Tell you what, this is a great way to get a finish on a steak. Yes, indeed. I have tried it and it works. Great crust. I would only use it for the finish, though. I don't think you could actually like fully cook a steak with fun. All right, those look pretty good. Let's get a couple more. I'm enjoying this. I don't know if you're enjoying this. It needs to be done, so, I hope it's as fun for you as it is for me. Well, I mean, it'd be more fun if you were here, I'm sure. Yeah, the propane torch is how I lured a number of friends to come visit and help on the deck. Said that they could help us burn. I can't tell if I was muted or not. I hope I wasn't talking to myself and not yelling. check on chat here, see if anybody's saying anything. Nope, just the music. A couple of viewers. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining. We're doing the Yakisugi propane torch wood burning treatment. And that was fun. See, can you see flame? Keep that rolling. Yeah, a good place to just put that so you can kind of see the flame still, but not really get in the way. Said earlier, if the if the propane burning is too loud, let me know and I can mute. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave it on because it lets you know what's happening. That could be better if I put that other camera in a different corner so we can see the whole board as I burn it. Oh, got some more comments. What you got? I have to go to bed. Oh goodness. Well, have a good night. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to subscribe. I'll be doing a lot more of this. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Getting dark here. But thank you. Appreciate you joining. And hi, everybody else who's joined. Please let me know if you have any questions. Right now we're doing the Yakisugi propane torch wood burning treatment on some trim boards that are going to go around the windows on my new enclosed 3-season deck. All right, ready for a couple new boards. Let's see, I wonder. Yeah, maybe I'll bring my other cell phone over here so I can see if comments are being made. Yeah, like I said, please let me know if you have any questions. That's good. All right, a couple more boards. Let's get them. What are these? Yeah, I think about 12-foot boards. Great effect. That looks so cool on camera. That looks pretty nice. The boards are warm, but not like so warm that I can't handle them. Unless I get my fingers into some sap, like I think I just did. It's a little warm. Still not terrible though. Okay, let's get the other side of this, and I think I'm gonna call it a night after this. Unless, you know, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's get the end. There's size, although I don't know. Looks like I was kind of getting it from underneath. Yeah. Questions? No questions. What was that? James Flamestar. Like the name. It's kind of random as to whether it's burned or not. Okay. All right. Like I said, I think that's going to be all for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be doing a lot more of this. I've got this whole stack of wood that you can kind of barely see probably because it's super dark now to go. We'll be doing a lot more electrical burning, probably most evenings, some on weekends. Then from there, the show will probably go on to like deck construction. I'll be doing some electrical work. This is our deck. You can maybe see some of. It's dark again. I'll get better pictures later. But once again, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. If you're in chat, please say hi before I kill the stream, and let me know if there's anything that you're interested in seeing more of, and we'll go from there. Thanks so much again for joining High Voltage Woodcraft. Have a good night. We'll catch you later.